Hello, YouTube and Twitch. Alright, so we are going to play City Skylines 2 by Paradox Interactive. There we go. As we can see, I've got a couple of mods downloading. They're just packs that are official by Paradox, I believe. Oh, looks like the Northeast USA is done. Let's see if we can find any of those. Are there gonna be maps? Come on. Looks like Southwest USA is also done downloading. Oh, they got to install. Gotcha. Okay, so that says like it is done. Can I please? Oh, texturing's done. Cool. New game. Select. Okay, so it doesn't give me a new map. Alright. Well, thought it would. I think this archipelago haven would be interesting. European, yuck. There we go. Maybe we could do something like that. Lakeland. Oh, wow. Do San Fran. Landmark set. Okay. You know what? Despite it being European, we are going to go with the Archipelago Haven. Let's do that. We're going to call this Yoder Op. Hello? Hello? Oh, critical error. Hello? Do I really have to quit the game? Really? Hold on, there appears to be a little difficulty in startup. Okay. That's quite the shame. Quite the shame. Okay. Alright. Come on. There we are. We're back. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Maybe with all the big whatevers. Maybe because there was a lot of textures that needed to be. Nah, that can't be it. Sure, I might have to restart my game to use those textures, but I don't think they should have affected gameplay then and there. I don't know. Maybe my recording software is just not playing nice with the game. Alright. Show this again. Yeah, okay, now these look different. Mauling. What? Yoder Opolis. There we go. North American. Easy's fine. Natural disasters. Building zone types. Okay. Continue tutorial, restart tutorial. So let's restart the tutorials. Nah, we'll just continue tutorials. Alright, cool beans. Now we actually got to the next loading screen. So, tell me, is it everything that you wished for? Anything greater? Alright. We are now in the unsuspecting town of Yoderopolis. We're on the big island. So it looks like we've got two mainlands. But it looks like the road just comes through here. And exits nowhere. Because that makes a whole lot of sense. Instead of just going through here. Okay, well, we're gonna make it our mission to actually make this make sense. So I think we should get up here, connect, and then come down here, connect, and then screw it. We're gonna try to connect over here as well. I do want to try to see what I can do over here in this little ring. That would be fun. For now, let's see. I'm gonna need, let's see, founding. I'm gonna need, okay, got some roads. Electricity. I'm gonna need some electricity. So why don't we get some wind turbines? And my idea is, for now, yeah, these things a lot of noise pollution. So for now, we're just gonna put these off in the corner. There we go. I'm thinking 4 of them. Can I do 4? No. Oh, that's fine. Okay, come on. How much does it cost? Is this just free experience? Ha! 1 XP, that's funny. Alright, I think we have an electric grid set up. We're going to try to keep industrial out of this main island. I do want one of these islands to be an industrial island. I'm thinking this one over here. Why do you got electric set up, sir? Alright, and we're going to put our pollution over there too. Actually, can I see where the water is flowing, please? I think water pollution. No, company profit. No. Water pollution. There we go. So it looks like it's all. Oh, wow. Not as uniform as I'd like to see. So it looks like over here. So this goes over. This comes down, then over, this comes over. So it looks like it's all flowing this way, and on this side it's, I need an outflow somewhere. Looks like it's all going to the island. I don't like that. Something that's going away, please. It looks like this kinda goes away. Yeah, why don't we put a... I have an idea. Do I have access? Yes, I do. Okay. So I'm going to dig a pit, I think. And for now, I think... yeah, for now, I'm just gonna just have a poop pit. I think that's gonna be lovely. Sewage outlet, yeah. Not on a shoreline. Believe you me, that's not gonna really matter too much. Okay. Poop pit shall be complete once I... I really should have done both, huh? But are they connected? I think so. Excellent. Just to be safe, we are going to have the intake, the water pumping station. I think right. It is going to require a road, so this is good. I'm sorry, what kind of road is that? No, it's 2. Two-way. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's quay. Oh, there it is, medium roads. So just continue that, then bring the dirt road. Alright, I want the selection tool. How to... Forgot how to do this. There's a way to, like, edit a road. It's pretty sure it's under this, roads. I guess not. Okay. Well, that's a shame. So now we got water, electricity. Now we just need a zone for people to actually live. Actually, hold on. Does the electric go all the way? I don't think it does. What? Alright, that should connect all of them. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's see. Oak Highway. We are going to use... I guess these people can have a waterfront, huh? Everyone can have waterfronts. Why not? And to draw the people in, we're going to need some... business. Alright, let's unpause, see what that does. Now, let's exit out of this view. What is that? What are you? I had... Oh. Make me sad, kid. Make me real sad. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to... Do I really want to put 30,000 toward this one? Oh no. Well, it looks like the electricity available is fine. So why don't we put that there? Put... Alright, this one should be underground. Alright. Electricity should be good to go. Just need a road. I wonder if I can make an exit like this. Oh, that's going the wrong way. Ah. Let's still say the electricity is not connected. Alright, so trade plus the electricity available.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
Okay. I'm not sure, but does that mean it's not going all the way? Like, is it too long? That might be the case. It'd be such a shame. I'm trying to get you to work, sir. Okay, well, that's got nothing to do for electricity. Okay, how are we doing with the... Oh, we got a healthy mix of people wanting to move in, so let's do that. I think we should get one right here. Some offices right next to it. Yeah, I think that works. What are you? Oh, commercial suitability. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff over here. Excellent. The poop doth flow. You will be a poop creek. Alright, let's see. So now we're making money. How much does it cost to make bushes? Water pressure? Water trade. Water pressure. Well, you know, a water tower will probably fix that. For water pressure. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's see. I should probably get on to actually creating a neighborhood, huh? Alright, so they can go back this way. Gotta come this way. I mean, it's beautifully set up, but... Oh. That's quite the picture. It hangs to the left. Let's see. Fawn, Franklin, Dean, Amity, and Oak highways. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking... This is two-way, right? I think... Yeah, I think I should map out right here. Yeah. I'll map out right here. Too steep. Okay. Then back down. A little bit more. Why? There we go. So then if I... Oh, I'll have to go under. Wow, that kind of looks a little hideous, actually. Alright, so if we... Let's just do some of these. Okay. Put some of these under the overpass. And some shops to hit. Going all the way down from the highway. Looks like there's a lot of demand for shopping. There we go. I think it's also... Oh my gosh, what? How do they not have enough water? Water availability. Check. I don't... Wait, hold on. I don't quite understand. Oh, is it because it's not... There we go. Okay. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Let's hold on for a moment. Okay, so we can take a loan. 200,000. So we got some medical, some roads, cool, cool, cool. And we got some development points. Awesome. I think for our basic... Yeah. Well, hold on. Water treatment, advanced water pumping. Gas-powered emergency power station. Well, I do like the idea of going nuclear at some point. That would be fun. Crematorium, hospital. Alright, actually, yeah, let's make a beeline toward it. We'll just hang on to the rest of them. They're needing electricity. Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Yeah, they're just not connected. Why are they not connected? Alright, powered. Excellent. Before we had a crisis on our hands. Not a bit bad. Alright, so we are going to need... hold on, I got my eye on making this like a giant sewer place, so hold on, can I? 1, 2, I could do that. Oh, would it be worth it? Yes, yes it would. Okay. So, I just go 3 like that. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, and then we'll just do like a little road that goes all the way out there. So the reason I want that is, yeah, this is just big enough. Okay, we want it right here, so we'll build a road out. Alright, electricity is flowing. Cool. And then at the end of the electricity, we should have a powder plant. Or garbage. We'll come back and edit this at another time.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement. You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right. You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within.
What is this radio? Alright, let's see.
Apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
Alright, now we got our landfill area. Good, good, good. Can I actually... Hold on. From the bridge. Oh, that's funny. I think... I kind of want to already stop this poop canyon over here and rebuild it on this island now that's over here. You know what? I think I will do that. Terrain tool. Terrain tool. And just a little poop pit, so to speak. Yikes. This is gonna be quite the pit. Okay. And... okay, let's delete this one actually. Go turn that off. And what does that do to the sewage treatment? Okay. Cool. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and bulldoze that. How to see underground stuff? Oh, that's how. There we go. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's take care of this little bit here. Ah. And that would put a dampen on my day for sure. Okay, so they've got electricity, water and sewage. Alright. So, availability, trade. Not really trading anything. So we do now have a new poop pit. Oh, that looks so gross. We're gonna go ahead and destroy the last poop pit that we had right over here. Oh, here, let's soften the train a bit. Soften again. There you go. It's like a poop pit never even was there. Alright, let's take a look at water pollution. Yup. Can I see it in ground pollution? Nope. Nothing in the air. Noise, nope. Alright, cool. So I do plan on one of these being like the Great Noisy Island, so I'm gonna make these ones industrial. Why not? I love the sunlight we're getting. Alright, so yeah, I have packed this island full of stuff. It's so gross. Look at each individual info panel. Let's see if I can do that real quick. Roads, traffic, water, electricity. I looked at quite a few of them. Alright, I got the trash service all figured out. I think a great place for a hospital. If I could, like, edit this road, I think that'd be nice, actually. I can place it right here. Yeah, no one's living right there. Small medical. They're both 60,000. Might as well. Here, we'll just go ahead and forgot how to do this. Let us... Stop. Just... There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright. And in its place... No, I'm gonna need to bulldoze, aren't I? God, this is so slow. Alright, so if I just click. It is condemned, but there's still someone living. Does that actually matter? You know what, whichever. I think I got enough space for the... Overlapping items? What are you talking about? Huh? That was weird. That's cool. Follow them. Still need to get rid... Oh. I think it's because I was looking underground. What is that? Oh, I understand now. Ah, that just cut through the map, didn't it? Yeah, I actually... Yeah, I actually did not want above ground. I wanted underground. Alright, let's try that again. This is underground. Alright, now, if I do this, I should have... Yes. Then... There you go. However, I should probably look for death care too. Be cool to have a cemetery island. Yeah, right where that poop was. I think that's a good idea. Sweet, and I can move it too. Alright, awesome. So if I look here, we've got cemetery and hospital.
The city
Awesome.
will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website. Plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Ah, yes, soul. A raison d'etre.
Housing market stinks. Overabundance of electricity.
Whoever you got playing the key?
Oh, they want medium demand now.
Pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the layperson. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cats.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction.
This radio is hilarious.
Its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more space than we know what to do with.
And there we go.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
I think this is good. Electricity, water, sewage. Alright, I think we should zone for some medium. Alright, that should get rid of some of that demand. Okay. Still a lot for medium. Alright. Cool. Wow, I drove demand almost all the way down to 0. That's cool. It's kind of cool. Alright, and what are we looking at milestone-wise? For the small village, just missing 227 XP. Okay. Does giving a bush? I would have oh! Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go after that, and then saver points for the nuclear. Yeah! Speaking of electricity, we're still doing pretty well. Alright. Oh my goodness. That is quite a bit. So I think we should do just a regular elementary school here. Okay. And then we could do City High School, Northeast High School, or Southwest High School. Oh. Let's just do that one. Yeah, I don't think they really need college, which I don't have anyway. We could do rocks. Alright. Cool. Specialized industry. I don't know why I pronounced it that way. Adjust the area of a specialized industry. Or adjust existing surface areas. Okay, explain it to me. Oh, district creation. Grand Village is what I need. Cool, bar. That's cool. Cotton. Chickens don't need any kind of fertility. Land. You know, I could just build a farm right here. Why not? I think that would be fun. Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Do I want cotton, though? Or maybe grain? I'm thinking grain. Just trying to see how I'm gonna get them to come back. Put a farm in the middle of the city, you know, make a plague simulator. That'd be fun. Alright. I am gonna plop it here. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do the road. How fun. Alright, and then that farm. Yes, this is quite the crazy setup that we got here. Farm. This could be specialized. Put that right smack in the middle, I think. Yeah, that's a good place. Needs electricity. Oh. Alright, that should fix electricity. And that should fix that. Now they just need... Alright. Alright. Just trying to maximize profit margins. Just go this way. Alright, and this goes over, so I should be able to just... No, okay. Okay, well, if that's going to be the case... Okay. Alright, we got our massive farm set up too. Cool, cool. Just gonna have them do grain. Okay. Alright, 2-second pause.
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economies.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of the statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
It's fine. We're almost done. How many's in there? How many can I have? I should say. I'm pretty fat. Fast and dirty. And I'm back. Alright, I really wish I had a intermission thing. Screen. I can get a couple more tiles. So I could do industry. Could try to connect to this continent. Or could try to beeline for that continent. Alright, I think for industry's sake, I will go ahead and do this one. Oh, I can have 4. Okay, cool. Awesome. Oh, just go over this little gorge. Is this train track or road? It is road. Alright. Is that just a little... It's just a farm. Alright, well, let's go ahead. Delete those. What is that? Is that a monastery? Old ruins. Alright, hold on. Does this actually cost money for me to bulldoze? 837. Can't tell. Alright, I think we should connect this. Thank you so much. Shush. Alright, so we should make landfall here. Where was the tool to upgrade roads? I remember there being a tool for that. Is it this one? No, that's signature buildings. Grid. Play. Oh, I think that might be it. Yeah, that was it. Alright, cool. And then Alright, I think for an industrial park, this is good. Don't really have a whole lot of need for industry, but... Oh, also they're gonna need electricity and water. Okay, they got electricity 2. Awesome. Could have swore... Okay, so that was replaced. I was looking for something else as well. Let's see. Well, okay, we'll just do some industry. Yeah, that just killed everything for industry over there. I think we should have... I think we should have one of these just be like a little neighborhood for workers. Yeah. They're not going to be the happiest, nor the healthiest, but that should help. Alright, let's see. Got any... Nope, there we are. Large village. Alright. And now we can develop into the nuclear power plant. Oh, I love it. Okay. Oh, welfare, police, city hall, central bank. What? Why is... Okay. Why not? We can go for banks. Oh no, I should have gone down this. I made a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake. Oh well. Let's get these fire stations up and running. Oh, can be upgraded with external garage as well. I do like the sound of that. That sounds dope, actually. Okay. Small police station. I think just a regular police station is gonna do for this one. I think welfare office right there will do. Okay, now there's more increased demand for neighborhoods, so let us... We haven't hindered this interstate at all, which is groovy. I need to upgrade the road though. Okay, so let's do that. Let's upgrade this road. Yeah, I gotta rezone those. Okay. Looks like we got quite a bit Demand for medium. We'll do some low. Okay. All right, and I think that's good. Let's just go ahead and kill all this demand that we got. Just plummet that straight to the ground. And got some more for industry. Okay. I could just get rid of the... Okay, let's see. Air pollution high, noise pollution high, ground pollution high. Oh, that sounds like it'd be perfect for our pollution island over here. It's a nuclear power plant. That'd be funny. Okay, I really don't want to start importing. I would say, though, something just strikes me as awfully funny, having less than 2,000 residents living around a nuclear power... Oh, that's coal. Where's nukes? There you go, a nuclear power plant. $5 million. Whoa. Oh, I see that we do have more tiles. Groovy.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Thank you.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
I don't even know what that guy's on about.
Second Moon Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either way, if everybody is dying, that gives me the creeps.
That's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human...
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
Yeah, this radio is crazy. Okay. Wow, someone is gonna try to live there. That's crazy. Okay. So, forestry here, grain here. I've got. Okay. City is shaping up quite well. I'm gonna need a lot more room for people, though. It's gonna get a lot of them. Alright, looks like we got some more for medium. And some regular. Oh, a rock museum. Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do the rock museum. I'm back to high density. Oh, we're now a grand village. Cool, cool, cool. And we can start doing policies and stuff. Awesome. Oh, transportation. Really want to get air for... Okay. Yes, international airport or a space center. That's too funny. It looks like we also unlocked high density demand. Okay, cool. Communications would be cool. Oh yeah, the central bank. Alright, so let's do low renting house. Okay. I think I unlocked high density a little too quickly. But it looks like we got some. Let's just try to see what happens when I do the low rent. And this one mixed with this one. I haven't touched this one over here. Yeah, looks good. Okay. And there is office demand too. Okay, I think I should get some offices. I'm doing electricity and water. Okay. So I think some more of these wind turbines would be a good idea. There we are. Awesome. And we got some more tiles. So let us actually get up here. Okay, we reached continent number 1. Continent number 2. And I'm thinking of relocating the turbines to over here. This one can just be Energy Island, I guess. There we go. Please tell me I can relocate these things. I can. Okay, so let's pause. We relocate to over here. Yeah, I had no idea I had some above ground structures over here. Yes. Alright, now that we're below ground. And just in case. Okay. Population increase. Nice. So let's take a look at noise pollution. Okay. Yeah, that should. Yeah, there we go. And water pollution. Okay, map's still good. Ground pollution. Yeah, that island's just done for. And then air pollution. Yep. Awesome. I haven't checked on the poop hole yet. In quite some time. Does kind of look like we're filling it up though. That's gross.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
Why?
Urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be
There's
aware
none
that
of that,
struggling
though.
to get the situation in hand.
There is no struggle.
This has been a local public service announcement.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either way, if everybody is dying, that gives me the creeps.
That's a wild overstatement. Trying to make people panic.
Did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
We're excited to welcome our new celebrity resident. As soon as we figure out who it is.
That's right, Jim. A cloud of secrecy surrounds a certain new property, rumored to be the new residence of a national celeb. Just judging from the number of fish tanks and animal skin rugs they've moved in, I'll go out on a limb and say it's an actor or a musician.
My money is on a reality TV show winner. Wouldn't that be great?
Well, sure.
Alright, I'm gonna try my hand at a
warm welcome to our new neighbor. And we look forward to catching up with you soon. More after this.
What? Angled parking lot. Alright. Okay, so if we do like so. There we go. Looks dreadfully awful. Alright, so that should make returning home a little bit easier for the people living over there. Alright, let's see. We do need some office space, so And we got a nice maze over here now. Alright, so with that, let's do some low density. Okay. And we'll get some of these office spaces. Oh yeah, water, sewage, electricity, sweet. And we're gonna need some high, medium, and low. There we go. And we're also gonna need Yep, come on. Just watching that little needle go down. Come on. Okay. Wow, it's still climbing. Oh, there we go. Toppled it over, it's not falling. So, let us... There we go. District creation tool. Okay, so I hadn't done this before, so I should get an achievement for doing this right here. Okay. Select district name. First, close the tool. Oh, there we go. Excellent. I can change the name. We'll put this something not so ominous. Okay, the Pentagon. Awesome. Some district policies. And I can delete there. Okay, cool. Wow. I think I should have... let's try. Okay, we got pollution item. We are now a tiny town. Okay. Oh, we can do communications, mailboxes. Cool, cool. Alright, so do I want the central bank or a space center? These are some crazy options. Water. Okay, yeah, I'll take the space and water. Post sorting faculty, server farm, telecom tower, satellite uplink. Oh! Alright, so it looks like we got some really cool stuff. Really think that we should get some of these basic stuffs, though. Like, at least these 3, I think. Or a college. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for a college. And why not a university? Yeah, Hadron Collider sounds super dope. And not actually interested in that. I got a regular Firewatch tower. Okay, so with that out the way, why don't we build a Firewatch tower? Do I need to build a road for this? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay, 46,000. Oh, I don't really need one on this island. I don't think. Okay. Awesome. So that has been safeguarded. I do think... I don't know if I could justify $1.5 million. An airport, though. Let's do speed bumps. There we go. Recycling, energy consumption. Okay. Oh, they do need electricity. Okay, well... That was amazing. I just plopped one right on an electric line without even knowing it was there. Cool. Oh, what's going on here? Traffic jam. Why? Services, intersections. I believe that there was a way. I don't know anymore. That was quite the traffic jam, though. This is the one way. Oh. What? Oh, this is everyone coming in. Okay. Coming in. These guys are all leaving, so yeah, this little intersection right here is no bueno. Okay, I should probably get rid of this little return lane. Oh well. Okay, let's see. I really should get a police station. I don't think I ever got one. Oh, I did. Okay, I did.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means? It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right. You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this. The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services. We simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
Alright, my thinking is that if we grab this radio tower and bump it up, it should... Says I will need a road, though. So if I take... Oh, that is a one-way. I just need a little more terrain. Alright, so then... Oh, that would be scary to drive on. Huh. Okay. It's got electric, plumbing. Awesome. Oh, what's going on here? Well, it looks like I should upgrade that to probably a highway, huh? Why don't we do that? Large road. Place. Ah. So can't do anything about that choke point. Maybe that ought to help. Oh god, that is an awful intersection. One splitting into 3 lanes, that's actually pretty wild. Okay, I think that should do. What? Oh, mixed. Oh, that's cool. Electricity not meeting demands. Oh, you're right. It's not. Okay. For the time being, why don't we build? Alright, that puts our electricity back at adequate. Okay. Oil. Well, there was a bunch of oil right where my dump is. That's actually quite crazy. Alright, have I fixed some of the road issues? No. Okay. Oh, those parked in front of houses. Oh. Oh. Well, traffic is running smoothly, it looks like. Haha! Got it.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible.
Shower with a friend.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Alright, there's a way to turn around here. Alright. That means I can get rid of this road here. People are wanting to get by over there, so let's add a turnaround over here. Alright, so if I add that there, I can get rid of this here. Oh! Alright, and now the issue is... why? Oh, I really wish I could, Huh. Alright, can I not do anything with this intersection? What can I do with the... here? Maybe I could do something with traffic. That's how I do it. I need advanced road services. So to get that road, literally just need one more. Okay. On Cherry Street's just gonna be backed up until then. Looks like it's fixing itself out. Oh yeah, I haven't checked. Why is it every time I want to check on this thing, it's... Well, I've got high demand of people wanting to move in, so I'm thinking make this like a little corridor here. Do a large road just coming out from... What? Okay, I think I got a good mix down here. It's not really close to anything, so let's do... So, low density. Yeah, and then we have... Need a big town for some of those. Alright, that should get rid of all of those. I think I can fill some of these in. I'll head back over here. Alrighty. Wow, there is a lot of demand for... There we go.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events.
We'll call this...
Service announcement. Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon, the station for the cultural sophisticated who doesn't fear extending their ears to the more challenging sphere of the classical genre. Let us move now from the musical page to the literary. Here we have some perfectly English correspondence from the listener. My dear Professor Hornbuckle.
Small town. Tiny town. Nah.
Erudite. Modesty demands that I prevaricate against the title. I am but a humble devotee of the form, and all my expertise derives merely from a life devoted to the gentle arts. Though I do thank you for the honor. But I digest. To continue. Professor Hornbuckle, as a traveler from my homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish of my low soul. There now, my good fellow, chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in sediment. Leave that to those poet chaps, eh? Here's a tune just...
Empty quarter.
I hope it provides your aching spirit some modest desolation.
The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the...
They are happy.
Contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents.
Yeah.
Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news.
That is a major traffic jam.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad
Boomtown.
for people trying to move here, right?
Cool.
A program to desire certain representations within ideological...
Heavy traffic ban. That would be hilarious. Advanced pollution management.
Consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human psyche.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
I'd actually forgotten what I want now. Ah, yes, I remember what I wanted now. See, global research. I mean, I could do the recycling. Alright, that is a huge traffic jam. So they're trying to navigate this. So why don't we... It's a huge backup here. Is that one of the... Ah, looking at it strangely. Okay, wow. That is a crazy road. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna even bother fixing that. That is wild. Groundwater. Oh. Wait, hold on. Was there any ores around here? There we are. Natural resources. Just ground fertility. You know what? Funny. Okay, and oh. They don't have electricity. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize there was no electricity down there either. Oh. Alright, so... Industrial Island. I guess we could get that one as well. There we go. Ah, these aren't connected. do have electricity. This, however, does not have electricity, so let's... How do you not have... Okay. Is it because... Wait, hold on. Nope. How did this fill with water? Maybe they could just benefit from much Well, these guys aren't drinking their water, right? So what if I were to what if I were to just put the sewage right next to the groundwater? Actually, let's do that. Which way is it facing? There we are. Yeah, I think I'm putting the industrial into some horrendous conditions, but you know, can't really do anything about it, I guess. Alright, I think we've made some stellar progress today. Why don't we go ahead and save under Yoderopolis? Yeah. Alright, well, you know, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.